Hello, viewers! We are playing this game. We're back in Candlekeep. We're finishing up Mazfroth's mighty coloring book of dark magic, and then, if we have time, which I think we will, we'll start into Book of the Raven. But here's our people, and I guess we're gonna get going. Let's talk about what happened last time. What got you to this point?
A deep and abiding love for fighting inanimate objects.
Yeah, you're looking for any kind of inanimate object you can fight. And some of them spring to life and join you in battle instead of just like kicking a rock down the road. So yeah, like what you guys were at the library, and then Spibby found this coloring book that was pretty neat, and then it sprung to life and attacked everybody. And the people at the library were kind of like, we need someone to figure out what the hell's going on, because these books are attacking people, and that's two books that we now don't have, because they've turned into monsters. So you've been hired to check it out. You talked to a couple people. Does anyone remember that?
Yeah, I yelled at some scribes.
You did? And what did you find out?
A bunch of Eastern European stereotypes are selling books out of a market in Baldur's Gate.
In Baldur's Gate, yeah. You found out that these books originated out of a shady market in Baldur's Gate called the Wide. And so you traveled up there, during which you were attacked on the road. Tell me about that.
Which one?
Which one, yeah.
In the cart.
Electra, you're saying something?
We fought a bunch of crows.
Well, kind of. Yeah, you did. You fought a bunch of birds. I don't technically. It doesn't matter what they are. They were vultures, but you saved a raven.
It doesn't matter what they are, but
you're
well. Yeah, I mean, the point was the thing that does matter what it is that you saved a raven.
Right.
That was the real correction I needed to make. But yeah, so yeah, you were attacked by birds and you fought those off. Spibby made it rain on them. That sounds weird. Just threw a bunch of gold at him. Yeah, exactly. And they fell from the sky. And then you camped out and you were attacked by the guy who was being a creep outside of the library when you first got there. And you beat his ass.
He was not being a creep. He was set on fire by a creep. It's very different.
Oh. You're like, no. It was all me. He did nothing wrong. I just burnt him up.
He was annoying me.
Yeah, he was being annoying. I will say that. But yeah, you kicked his ass, and now he dead. Then you finally made it to Baldur's Gate, and you bought some stuff. A few of you have spell scrolls, one-time use spell scrolls that you bought. And then you finally tracked down Amber Dune books. And what happened there? Remind me.
Pretty sure I'm about to get raped by a corpet.
Razgrim made the guy pee his pants.
Yes, I forgot. Yeah, Razgrim made the main guy, or I guess the guy at the front.
Hey,
huh?
Alex, it's not letting me back in since I switched computers.
Whatever his name was, Romulus or Remus or...
well, hang on.
Roma?
Alex.
Rama.
I think... Give it a minute, or I don't know if there's a way for you to go back to the other computer and log out or something, but I think it's...
I already did. I closed the browser.
Okay. Well, maybe reload a couple times until it comes up, because I do want you to be able to get in. But I can hear you better now, so that is good. Oh, okay, you guys remembered the name. Is that what I heard? Rama?
Yep, Rama.
Okay. So yeah, you guys
It's
made
actually
him...
Rahm Emanuel. That's his full name, ex-governor of Chicago.
You made him piss himself, and he excused himself and ran back to the hideout, to which you guys were like, let's track this guy back there. So that you, Razgrim and Radgear both did that, and then Spibby and Electo stayed behind, and you talked to Avani, who was there. Did you find anything out from that?
Not really from her, but another lady showed up, and I snuck behind the stall where they were talking and heard that they're definitely hiding something because Ivani was talking about us asking about the book. So she started going to find Rami, and so we followed her and then met up with Radgear and Razgrim and broke into a house.
That's right.
And her
Just
name
any
was,
house.
What,
her
Red
name
Gear?
was Corvala.
Corvala.
Her name
Yeah,
was
that was the
Corvala.
other woman you're following. And yeah, you guys went back to this house. Bibby cast Create Water inside
On my
of
other
the
computer, it's grayed out too.
Really?
So, yeah, it's grayed out on both my computers.
Side of the chimney.
Yeah, he made water inside of the chimney. That sucks, Alex. I've had that happen. We'll figure it out. Let's finish the recap, though, really quick. So yeah, you fill the chimney up with water, and so all of a sudden you just hear some shouting inside the house. Razgrim rushes inside. It looks like Electo followed a little bit after that, but I think that was after the carpet underneath the table lifted up and started to attack him. Water is rushing out from under the door to the right, and that's where we're at.
And I was pretending to be a crazy foreigner.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
It's an important development that occurred during this gameplay.
Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, so that's going on. Hang on, let's pause for a second and just see if we can help with Alex's thing.
Is his profile picture Thanos giving the O face?
I think I got in now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does look like that. Oh, you got in now?
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced as all
maybe.
things should go.
I think so. It's just taking a while.
Well, that is good. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm glad you got in. Yeah, it sometimes gets tied up when you're logged in a different browser. So anyway, okay, so we're mid-battle. Let's switch to this battle music. It looks like Spibby and Electo didn't, or already went or something, and so Radgear, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, that's me.
That'd be you, dog.
Good.
I
Good
heard some
character, I see.
noises. I heard some noises, so I am gonna shimmy on this way. If I can move my guy, what the fuck?
Yep, so it'll be
5.
5'10"
Yeah,
to move
but it won't
through
let-
Spibby.
yeah. And I only have 25, so that gives me 15, 20, 25. That's where my short ass is at. And I guess while I'm out here, I'm gonna ready an action that if anybody besides my comrades comes out the door, I'm gonna, excuse me,
You're going to
throw-
excuse yourself.
Oh.
If you see any of your comrades, you'll excuse yourself for the burp. Wonderful.
If,
No,
if, I,
sorry.
if I see anyone who's not my comrade, I'll be. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw axes at him. I got the 2 hand axes. So I guess my bonus action will equip those, and then I'll ready an action to
Okay.
throw.
Okay, technically, just to clarify, when you ready the action, you can only use one of them.
Okay, that's fine.
You can't use 2 because you only have the 1 reaction. So you ready a single hand axe to throw at them if they exit the door. Awesome. So this fucking rug looks over at Razgrim, who just disturbed it from its slumber on the floor,
Have eyes?
and tries to whip up around you. It tries to grab you, and it hits you for 11 bludgeoning damage. That is not good for you, and you're actually grappled. You're wrapped up in the rug. It's hard to breathe. And I'm pretty sure, let me just read through this.
I'm being suffocated. Oh no!
Okay, cool. Did it ask you for an escape?
Didn't ask me for anything.
Okay. Okay, cool. So actually, just try to get out of the... Give me an escape roll of an athletics or an acrobatics.
Fuck, neither one of those are good for me. Roll some-
That's pretty good, though. Okay.
I
So
couldn't
I'll
even
say
see what I rolled. My thing is lagging.
it's 19. So you're pretty good. You dodge out of the way. I'll say that that's how it works right now. I think going forward, I think if it hits, you are grappled, and then you have to use your turn to be ungrappled. But for now, you've dodged out of the way. But it did try to wind up around you, and you lost breath for a second. Razgrim, what are you doing? You are bloodied.
I'm gonna curse in Infernal, or whatever it was language I was using, Elmish. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I was trying to reset my game, my screen.
No worries.
Hey, that's enough. I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke on that thing.
No, because that's a reaction. It's triggered by someone getting hit. Or I think someone.
It's someone or me.
Is it? When you are damaged by a creature. So it's only when something hits you.
Well, didn't the rug just hit him?
I use Infestation on the rug.
Well, okay, so hang on. Let's back up a second. Okay, hang on. You would have used Hellish Rebuke on its turn when it hit. Now, it immediately shifted to your turn. So if you want to use Hellish Rebuke, and we
I
just
can
say...
wait on that.
Are you sure?
Wait on it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, but just remember you can call that out as soon as you're hit, which you had been. But cool, you use Infestation. Yeah, exactly like that. It's like a badass. Oh yeah, you think you hit me? Well, how about this? Cool. So you use Infestation on this motherfucker. What happens here? What does he have to do? Anything? Constitution saving throw. Did it not ask me for one?
It'll move in a random direction.
Oh, nice.
Pass?
Okay, 6. That's a pass.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. What is your DC?
Well, I guess I better roll this.
Let me see.
I think that it...
Okay, I
12.
think I'm good now.
Nice. So 12. Yeah, I got a 16, so it passed. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't damage it. A bunch of fleas and mites just start to crawl all over it. Or is it halved? Let me double check here. Nope, it doesn't take any damage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's covered with fleas and mites, and it's just... you guys are going to have to spray this or something afterwards.
Yeah, and my goal is to inconvenience them, not so much to kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're not killing their rug, these people are going to be inconvenienced for weeks. So, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's really what I'm here for.
That's good. So that was an action. Do you have bonus anything? I don't think so.
Nope, I just get to suffer and die.
Okay, do you move at all?
No, I can't disengage and he'll get an opportunity attack on me, so sounds like
that.
a great way to just get immediately murdered.
Yeah. So Spibby, it is your turn. You said you're in and good. That's awesome. So you start coming around this corner.
What are we doing?
Okay, you've heard a commotion going on inside this door. Razgrim has run through, and I mean, you haven't seen what's in there yet, but Electo has run in, and Radgear is kind of running around the outside of the building.
He's running around the outside. I guess I'll follow him.
Okay, so like you're just staying right behind him. He's like running towards this door. He ran past you.
Okay.
So you're just kind of staying behind him, following him in.
Yeah.
I can't hear Spibby at all, just so you know.
Oh, you can't even hear him at all? I can hear him.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
And
Did you check his volume if you right click on him? Is it right click or control click?
Yeah, it shows him as still connecting.
Oh.
His video is still like little squares going in circles.
Well, we'll check it out after the battle, because technically we just need to know what he's doing, and he's not in sight yet. So we'll say that
reasonable.
He was here 5, 10, 15. So you'd have 15 more feet, and I'm going to say you ready that for when Radgear goes in, because you said you're following him. So you have 15 more feet up until the door when that goes off. Electo, what are you doing?
Okay.
I am gonna. Oh, I forgot to set them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dagger.
Oh, shit.
Stop, Mickey.
You like just try to slice this rug, and it just dodges out of the way. You almost feel bad because it reminds you of Aladdin.
Then I'm gonna do it again because I don't feel that bad.
You don't feel that bad, but you also miss.
Their skills, lack thereof.
Yeah, you don't feel bad about hitting it, but something else gets in the way, I guess.
Right.
Is that
what
turn?
is this purple thing?
That's the audience, so that the audience can view where you guys are.
Oh.
So yeah, Electo, are you?
That's it.
Okay,
Going.
Radgear, what are you doing?
All right. Before I start, for my bonus action, I drew that axe. But can I draw both of them, or just one? I want to know if I need to use my bonus action to draw the other.
Oh, you have your free action to draw or put away. So, like, technically, if you're pulling 2 out, then you'd have to use something. But since one's already out, you can freely grab the other one.
Okay. Okay.
Please
Then
save
in
me.
Yeah, that's kind
So
of
scared.
the plan. 1, 2, 3, push, 4. Wait, the blanket's on you?
What? There's a Mazfroth.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
there's the
stay
blanket.
here.
Never mind. Okay. I guess I can just target this guy.
Yeah, you
Do
run
what
into
I-
the room, and there's just this float. The table has been toppled over. Some chairs have fallen over. There are some plates of food on the ground. Water is rushing in from this east side, from under this door here. And yeah, you can fight this flying rug that's whipping around the room in front of you.
Yep, that's. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, sorry.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Stuff popped up. Hang on. I am going to throw one hand axe at this guy.
Hell
And click
yeah,
that
you just
damage
run
button.
in, push past Electo. Well, hang on. Wait. That's cool. Yeah, you hit the one for 6 slashing damage. Swing right up the middle. You cut its threads. You come at it a second time with the second one. Also hits. You cut off one of its tassels. Boom! Falls to the side for 7 slashing damage. And it whips around and kind of looks at you.
And then I'm gonna use my one extra move. Do I get advantage if I do this? Because now we're technically surrounding him.
Oh
no,
well,
it's
yeah, because you're
technically-
flanking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
cool.
flanking with Razgrim. So yeah, you have advantage on your attack now. On your melee
Well,
attacks.
I'm done attacking. I should have done that before this, but
Oh,
because I already did both my attacks.
right. Shoot. Oh well. Well, now you know though.
They worked out. I hit.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you run in and you hit, and this fucking thing whips around, takes aim at you, and then tries to whip up around you. It wraps around your face, and it hits you. You're now grabbed up. You're suffocating. On your turn, you can now roll an escape DC to escape him. I'll let you do it at the beginning of your turn, but yeah, you're grabbed up, and you just took 12 bludgeoning damage in the process. You guys see this rug wrap up your friend's face.
And is a term I don't use.
Razgrim, you're bleeding. What are you doing?
That with the.
What am I
little
doing? That's a
drop
good question.
screen.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Now, whenever anyone's health goes below half, it'll automatically add that. And when they die, it'll automatically mark them, so we won't be confused anymore.
Nice.
If I cast a spell out of a scroll, does it use a spell slot?
No. It'll ask you to, so unclick it. Make sure to keep clicking use...
Consume resource.
Yes. But then that goes away. You have that one-time use.
Magic missile!
Oh, shit, son. Okay.
I don't even think he gets a save.
He doesn't. Yeah, just click the damage. It's just 3... well, you're using all 3, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 1 times 3 for all 3 of them. So 9 total damage. Just 3 little bolts of electricity energy just burst out of this spell scroll. All the text disappears, and then they just absorb into this flying rug, it taking 9 force damage. Holy shit. Okay, so that's an action. Do you have anything else?
Oh, it's distracted by grabbing rad gear. Can I back up without it triggering an opportunity attack?
Actually, give me an insight check. $15. Yeah, actually, it looks like... I mean, from what you can tell, the only attack that it's made is this wrap up around someone attack. So, I mean, it could maybe get an opportunity attack at you, but it would lose its grip on your friend.
You guys will save me if I go down, I assume. So yeah, I'm going to take a step back.
Okay. And you notice that it chooses not to take the attack. It keeps its grip on Radgear.
It's my end of turn.
All right. That's end of your turn. This door whips open. And there's... oh. Well, that sucks. Well, okay, yep, they're not in human form. They look exactly like the token looks. What the hell's going on in here?
This is... Oh, yeah, this is my voice. What the heck is going on? And goddamn, and they're like... They're
stepping above the water. It's all flooding out even more now that the door is open. They see the rug and everybody, and they're just like, what?
What the hell are you doing in here? Oh, fuck no. And
I just yell, Savaran, and point at myself.
Okay. So they step in, and they notice, yeah, Radgear is being grappled already. What do they even have?
Are you just opening and closing that door, Spivvy?
Yeah. That's the best way he can interact right now.
Your next 18 actions have been taken. No more turns for you.
What's our distance here? Okay. Cool. So this frickin', like, it looks like a jackal in humanoid form, standing on 2 feet, opens up this door, looks in, is shocked at what's going on, stares over at Electo. Just stares deep into your eyes, and you just start to feel tired. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, you shake it off. You almost fall asleep. You yawn, but you're like, no. You're able to push it out of your mind. Fuck. Okay. Spibby. You're in the doorway. You can see this flying rug. It's fraying out all over the place. One of its tassels has been cut off. Razgrim is bleeding in the corner. What'd you say?
It's made of fabric.
It is made of fabric, yes.
Alright, then I...
Don't tell me you have some sort of fabric-specific spell.
It fucking probably does.
That's what I was waiting on. Like,
Oh, man.
Okay, so you soak the fabric with water.
10 gallons of water, so...
So,
that's
I mean you just
heavy.
keep filling this room. You had filled the fucking fire or chimney with water, and that room is flooding out. And now you cast water all over this fucking rug, and it's filled with it. So, oh no! Essentially, you're waterboarding Radgear.
thank you. I was like waiting for the lull so I could say that. Like, do I need a saving throw? I don't want to say it, but
Just
I
admit
feel
to
like
whatever it is
I
he
feel
wants
like
you
the
to
rug
say.
would wouldn't it collapse under the water's weight or not be able
Well,
to fly anymore at least?
Yeah, hang on. I'm not trying to say that what you did was totally useless, but the rug is wrapped up around Radgear's
That is
head,
true.
and you've just covered it in water. So you are waterboarding him. But I'm gonna give the rug disadvantage on future stuff now. It's not like weighed down because it's magically flying, but it does have disadvantage on attacks. And I guess I'll give Radgear advantage on shaking out of it as well, because it's although.
Slippery when wet.
It's got 90 extra pounds in it.
Well, it can't absorb all of
Or
it.
83.
Yeah. It is. It's super heavy now. So, hang on. Let me get rid of this thing. But, yeah. You fill it with fucking water. Fuck yes. Alright. Cool. Do you do anything else? Do you have bonus or anything? Or movement?
Let me see. I am looking to. No. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you do have any. Oh, you got the tentacle
Yeah,
stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. I got 2 target the toad. Oh, isn't that control? How do we do it? Alt?
Alt
There
click.
it is.
So here, let me
There
throw
it is.
your boy out. Where are you putting him?
Got it. Oh, it says I have no uses remaining? Okay.
Of what?
Tentacles? Even though
Is it like per day?
it says 0 out of 2. I think it's per long rest? Yeah.
And then you would have slept the other night, so I wonder if you just didn't rest. Okay, so here, let me reset the numbers. Well, huh. How do I do it?
How about
Interesting. Where is it under features? Oh, there it is. Okay, now try it again. Well, actually, you don't even have to click the summon. Don't even worry about that. Here, I'll throw it out. Click the attack one, though.
I think I need to click summon for the attack.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because then my damage is over here.
Okay, cool. So, well, hang on. No, that's just the damage. Hang on. Okay, so you're... Let me just do this. Let's roll the attack. Oh, yeah, it's literally the exact same thing. Okay, well, let's roll a d20. Here, I'm going to do it for you. D20 rolling, it is an 18. Holy shit. Plus whatever is whatever. So that totally hits. We'd give him 6 damage. And we move on. Hell yeah. Blow! Okay. And hang on. I gotta put his dude. You guys see this like spectral tentacle emerge out of the ground and whip at this rug and hit it. And it hurts it pretty bad.
Ooh,
Rug
since
doesn't
the
like
rug's
that.
covered in water and the tentacle has suckers, can it suck the rug off his face?
I'll say that from my
It's
experience
got water
with
affinity.
suction cups, I can't stick it on carpet. I can only stick it on windows.
It's weird only hearing half this conversation.
Oh, it's weird that you still can't hear Alex at all. Yeah, that's funny. Well, that's funny. Anyway, I don't know how to fix it, so we'll just have to let it be funny. So cool. That, sorry, no, he can't pull it off of him. But it is given, it's going to help Radgear in the long run and everyone else as well. So, Electo, what are you doing?
Gonna surprise the world by smacking it with my dagger.
All right, yeah, you freaking stab it with your dagger. 13 to hit. Get that damage in there. Hell yeah, for 5 piercing damage, you cut off another one of its tassels. It is going down. Where's it at? Ooh.
I'd also like to sneak attack.
Ooh, and you hell yeah you do. It's preoccupied doing all the other shit it's doing, wrapped up on Radgear's face. You stab it a little bit extra. So that's your first move.
Then I'm gonna smack it again with my other dagger.
For a critical hit.
You guys hear me?
Holy shit. I can.
I can
For 7 piercing damage. Holy fuck. It's getting closer and closer. You slice off another edge of it and it starts fraying out.
my turn.
That's your turn. All right.
That's
This person being runs out of here and is just like,
What are you doing in our house?
Oh,
and
I don't wanna
pulls
hurt
out
those
a
dogs.
scimitar and holds
Whoa,
it above
buddy,
their
we're
head.
just getting your friend.
Well, okay, so you try to say that, but you're like, and you can't breathe because water's going in your mouth. You feel like you're drowning. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics.
amazing.
Whichever you think is better. You can double click your token
Where
to look at your
is-
numbers.
I'm trying to find a save, right?
No. No, just a skill.
I'll go with athletics then. I think that's better than my acrobatics. Bad rolls.
11. Okay, so yeah, this rug is oh, well, no, you have advantage because it's wet and like flopping off of you. Roll it again.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, you just, well, it technically should be harder because it's wet, but no, I want to give Alex's thing some sort of benefit. So yeah, you slop this thing off the top of you. You're just wet on top. What are you doing? You have a turn in front of you.
Oh, it is my turn too. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So actually, that thing did say, "What are you guys doing?" and you were trying to respond to it.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go with it. We were just getting our friend. He's lost and confused. He has a split personality. This is the most I've spoken as a character this whole game.
Yeah, everyone looks to you like, "What?" This is the moment that Silent Bob has been, just like spiels his whole thing. Okay, so you say that. Give me a persuasion, or give me deception, right? Because that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a straight lie.
That's a lot of
I don't
dice.
15. Okay, so you say that to him. This rug. Oh, sorry. And I'm actually extra sorry.
It's a
if this is
14.
true. So because you failed, no, never mind. You didn't. Hang on. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this rug is flopping around on the floor, all wet, hard to move around. It's at total disadvantage. It tries to slurp up on Electo, but I'm gonna give it disadvantage on this. Totally misses. It just tries to up off the ground, but plops back down into the floor, just splattering water all over the place. Pretty much the whole floor is wet now. Razgrim, what are you doing? Radgear has just tried to speak to one of these weird werewolf-looking dudes to say, hey, we're just trying to get our friend. What are you doing? Oh, we don't have you. Do you guys have him?
Ooh,
No.
or is it me?
No.
Is
It
my
is
turn?
you. Yes, it is your turn.
Oh,
What
yeah,
are you doing?
hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys were cutting out a little bit.
No worries, it happens.
Hang on. I'm gonna use Burning Hands. I'm gonna... Let's see here. I'm gonna step forward 1 step and use Burning Hands.
Oh, okay.
What? Is there any way you could reset my spell slot? Because it didn't. It consumed it on accident whenever I was.
Oh,
trying to
from the
use it a
first
second ago.
one?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I can just place the measure template.
There you go.
Disregard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it so it just burns everything in this room.
Okay.
Rug and these two guys.
Yeah.
Maybe-
So you blast out Burning Hands at the carpet at these two guys. And let's give them a roll here. What do they got to do?
And
Dex save.
while I do that, I'm gonna yell in. Was it gnomish or deep gnome or whatever it was? Die, rug, die. Savaran says die.
Okay.
Because I'm playing a
They've
character
gotta
right
be
now.
12, or take half as much. Okay, so the one in the doorway burns pretty badly. What is the damage on it? 3D. It didn't roll it.
I don't know why I didn't roll it.
Here, it's fine. We'll just do 3d6.
Does the rug burn?
Oh, 15 is pretty fucking good. Holy shit. Alright, hang on. Let me get...
Who's got rug burn?
Apply damage.
You.
Blow. Okay, so
So
the
my rug-
one in the doorway... Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's right. The one in the doorway just burns up. Their fur just catching fire. They're just in engulfed in flames, totally immolated. This person here takes half of that. So, oh, here, I can actually probably click on both.
Did I knock him out
Yeah.
right out of the gate?
Oh, well,
Just
that's
boom.
the icon I chose for... I mean, when they get to 0, they go unconscious / are dead. So they're pretty much dead. Apply half damage. Blow. The rug burst, or well, I guess it doesn't burst because it just plopped on the ground, but it stops moving, and just the water
covered
on
in-
the ground is just infused with threads, just spreading out in a puddle. But then this one person, or this one werewolf-looking dude, is still alive and standing there. Is that your turn, though?
Okay. Unless I can move again.
Yeah, I don't think you've used all your movement.
Definitely have not. Can I open this door and go inside?
Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Ooh. Hang on. Okay, now it's official. You can. Okay. So with that said...
Is this all? Let's see here. That was 10 movement points, so I have 20 more I can use.
You most definitely can. Let me tell you, More like a wide corridor than an actual room, this long and crowded space is occupied by 6 narrow cots. And there are 2 doors to the north, one closer than the other, more further east.
I step back into the room and back into the corner, and I yell in common, there is 6 beds in that corridor. So there may be more of them, and I don't care if they hear me or not at this point. I'm done playing that dumb little game.
Okay, that sounds dope. All right, Spibby, you're in the doorway. The rug is now inert, totally dead. Your tentacle is visible, and that's all you see. Although you hear talking to the right in the room, and you see a door open to the north with a bed right there in front.
All right. Oh wait. Yeah, I should probably open that.
You'll have to go through, because diagonal won't work. Okay, so that's 5'10" to get through him, and 15 where you're at.
Is that how much movement speed do I have? Shit.
I think 30.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, 30.
Movement 30. Swim. Well, no, the doors are open.
Alright, so 20.
Actually, I'll give you an extra 5 because your swim speed is 40 and the floor is covered with water.
Okay.
And you just kind of slide
25.
through the water a little bit. Okay.
30. And then I want to start jumping on these beds.
Yeah, of course Spibby does. Spibby sees the bed and just starts jumping on it. The cushions or the pillows and the blankets are going everywhere.
I see the one guy and I'm gonna have the tentacle attack him.
Okay, yeah, you see the guy as
on
you're
the way.
passing through. So, like, you're using your main action to jump on the bed, because that's what's important. But, I mean, to
Right.
you. But you're like, ooh, yeah, I can. Hey, you know what, Tentacle? Go handle this guy while we're at it. Cool, so, yeah.
Right, go stop him from bothering me on these beds.
So here, roll a d20. You can click the thing
Okay.
by the roll button. A 9. What gets added to
Should I get my...
Plus 5 is your attack mod. So 14, I believe that hits. Double check. Yeah, so that hits. So roll the thing to get the damage.
What is that, a D8?
Well, you can just roll the whatever button you click to do it.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Does that work? There we go. Hell yeah.
Kind of
All
slaps
right.
him.
So yeah, it just whips and psha!
Hey, it's cold damage in the water. Does that do any...
No, but not to these guys. I mean, if they were cold, if there was something with the cold, then I may apply more. But no, it doesn't affect anything to them. Cool. So yeah, your tentacle whips this dude in the kneecap, and then you hear a door open, and then this woman steps out and is looking at you, Spibby, and is just like, Sir! Sir, get off of the beds! That is not... Who? What is going on?
I'm checking the bounciness of each of these beds, and they're not very bouncy.
You don't seem dangerous, so she's not worried about running up and turning her back to you. She looks into this room at what's going on and is just like, holy shit! State your business right away. And she holds out a scimitar at the group. Electo, what are you doing?
Tell us what you know about the books King people in the Candlekeep library.
This is about our book. Wait. Oh yeah, it's up. This is about our books. What? It seems a little bit. You could just ask us about it at the market. What is this really about?
Kid, they lied to us and tried to hide stuff from us. So here we are, and we're here for answers. And to chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Intimidating.
Yeah, what kind of role do you want?
I'm intimidate.
Okay.
So I'm not very good at. Oh,
Oh, you should have picked a different one. Persuade.
Okay, so
Sleight
like
of
you're the main one
Sleight
that
of
she
hand.
can see right now. So yeah, she tries to use her sleep gaze on you again. Wait, what?
nah.
What just happened?
Oh, no.
Did just
Someone close the door.
No.
Fucking Slippy's closing doors over there.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Spibby, I'm
I don't
sorry.
think I did.
Had you? Okay, you were rolling one right there. What's the DC for it? Let me just double
Hold on.
check. Oh, it is 10. So 10 would have made it. Okay. So you don't fall asleep. She tries to make you fall asleep, and you don't.
I do get very drowsy, though. Could not drive a vehicle right now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't, and that's the best decision. Okay, so now, finish your turn. She had readied that action. Do you do anything else, Electo?
I probably can't, like, go attack her, can I? Well, I don't want to go attack her.
Yeah,
No, I
you have
don't.
a whole turn right now.
Oh, the intimidate didn't count as a turn?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna move up here. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna step closer to her. And if she tries to attack any of my teammates, I want to ready a dagger attack.
Okay. Hell yeah. All right. So this one is just like,
Well, which is it? Do you want to talk or do you want to kill everyone?
and he readies his scimitar at the tentacle that's in front of him. And Radgear, what are you doing?
I don't fucking know. He makes a good point.
My opinion.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Fuck him. But as I'm attacking him, I'm gonna say, we came to talk. Y'all are fighting. And then I guess from the distance, I'm gonna go ahead and use the distance and throw hand axes at this guy.
Okay. So you launch the first hand axe. He's right there. Hits him in the shoulder. Lands.
Came to talk. Throws an axe.
All right.
Okay,
So you
and then,
throw this hand axe, and it slashes this person. But it's weird. It doesn't say they laugh at it.
Oh, well, I threw the other one and missed anyways.
That's
So-
true. So you launch 2 hand
then-
axes at him. One actually hits, but it just kind of slashes him, and he laughs.
I can't see the initiative order. I just realized this.
You should be able to click the little fist thing in the next to the chat.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Okay, but before we skip off me, I'm gonna move. Ooh, no, I'm not. Wait. Yes, I am. 1, 2, and this door's open. 3, I can step out it and still. Yeah, okay, cool. 3.
I'm looking at something. Okay, cool. All right,
End of
cool.
my
So
turn.
so you step outside the front door, gaining cover from a number. Yeah, from him, they can't see. Although looking back through the door, you can see the sharp-teethed woman with a hood and Spibby jumping on the bed behind her. Who this person? Oh yeah, I see who that person is. What the fuck? What? Okay, well that's weird. Alright, shit, I need to put this back into the combat order.
It's your turn. No, it's not.
Nah.
Just
Here we go.
to fill this.
There
we go.
5. There we go.
Sorry.
All right, cool. So this fucking dude steps here, steps out, and sees Spibby jumping there, and just looks at Korvala, and then goes to grab Spibby. So they're trying to grapple you. Spibby, you could do an acrobatics or athletics to avoid being grabbed by this person, although they got a 19, so you have to beat a 19.
Okay, I guess acrobatics is a better option.
Is it? Yeah, +1 versus +0, yeah. Oh. No! Holy shit! Spibby just bounces on the bed, does a flip over this guy's, or you describe it, Spibby.
Can I use the flip to go over to the other bed?
Sure.
Like,
yeah, with that 20. Hell yeah, you do a flip and
Whatever
you
you
jump
want.
away from him over to the other bed, and it's like a hotel room. You're to the other beds, you know. Hell yeah. Well, that's freaking awesome. So that guy's pissed. He tries to grab you. That's his fucking turn. Where'd the combat order go? That was pretty cool. I did not expect you to beat a 19. Holy shit. Razgrim, what are you doing?
He said, "You will never get this."
Let's see, what am I doing? That's a really good question.
Stab that bitch in the throat with magic.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we probably want to focus on. I can see this woman in the doorway, right?
You can see the woman in the doorway. Yes, you can see her. I think this werewolf dude is still. Well, I'm sorry. What was your question?
Did I see Radgear throw the axe?
You did. Although, give me an insight check.
Hell yeah!
Whoa! What is that? That's a crazy awesome.
Is what it is.
Okay. Well, you saw him launch the axe at this thing, and it hit like right in its chest. And you could have swore that would have done some like pretty good damage, but instead you can tell that it did like no damage at all. So this creature seems to be immune to that type of attack.
Okay. Well.
Which was, just a hand axe attack.
If I can see her, she can see me, right?
Yeah, yes. Well, wait. Actually, no. Okay, so, well, she can't see you at all, and from where you're standing, she has 3/4 cover, so that's a +5 to her AC. Unless you have something that only requires you to see them.
Maybe. I'm going down here, though.
Okay.
Oh god, this is gonna be ridiculous.
And I'm going to... My magic missile seems to have consumed my spell slot, even though it shouldn't have. I'm going to hit her with Witch Bolt if I can.
I see. Yeah, you didn't use any of that. Okay, yeah, I restored it. You should be able to do it.
All right, hang on. Let me make sure I do this right. There it is. I'm going to hit her with Witch Bolt. I'm sorry, was that a 23 again?
Yeah, it was. You had 2 things targeted on accident. You were just the person in front of you, right? The hooded lady?
Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I can click the right one. So yeah, 23 fucking hits. You blast this woman with a witch bolt. Click your damage.
I'm trying to. It's
No worries. I see it now.
Yeah.
It's coming through.
Did it go?
It did go, although it's... I think everything's somewhat slow. Oh, there we go. Now it's caught up. Cool. What? Okay, well, that's awesome. Well, you blast that woman back with Witch Bolt, and she is down. She's dead in that one awesome, powerful move. Okay.
I'm starting to think you guys made a good decision keeping me with you.
Okay.
Now let's finish this last one off, shall we?
No, we need information.
We can find documents later.
Okay. So, is that turn?
Yeah.
All right. Marliza done dead. Get out of this order, you freak. All right. Spibby. You're jumping on the beds. You've avoided being grappled by this freaking werewolf thing.
I'm gonna be like, home.
Oh, and this woman
No
has just been blasted and electrocuted in the doorway in front of you.
Alright. I'm gonna be like, get away from me.
Oh no. Oh no, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. Get away from me, you say as you blast Thunderwave. Put down your measured template. Okay. Cool. That's... Well, so technically it blasts out from you, so we'll say it's like there. But yeah, okay. Fucking...
damage.
Fuck yeah, the dead body you
And
guys
he's
see.
pushed 10 feet away.
You see this dead body get blasted with force out of the doorway, down the hallway. And then this guy's got to do a Constitution saving throw? Whoa, what is all that? Oh, it already did it to everybody. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, he takes 9, whatever, thunder damage, whatever that is. And then he gets blasted back. Blood is immediately just blasting out of him. He trips over
Doesn't
this
he push
bed.
10 feet?
Yeah, he trips over this
bed's
bed.
dead too.
Topples over the bed.
Anything
Yeah,
that
the
is
bed
secured,
probably. All
though.
of these beds actually. It's like a tornado is going on in this back room. Both of these beds get thrown down the hallway. Okay, and that's just an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the bonus action, I can actually see the tentacle through the door. So I'm going to have him attack the guy in front of him.
Okay.
Oh,
oops.
yeah.
So roll the d20 and then If you want to add +5 to the formula, you can do that, or we can add it. Doesn't matter. 18 plus 5, yeah, that totally hits. So roll that B, or click the damage, or whatever. Yeah, 2 cold damage to this fucking dude. Alright, fuck yeah, that dude is close to being... Like, he's bleeding out, but the cold damage freezes his blood in place. Okay.
Metal.
So that's Bibby's turn. Electo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna yell at this guy, like, we just need information about the books. It was never our intention to come in and kill you guys, but we will if you aren't willing to tell us about these books.
Alignment shift towards lawful good.
Okay. So you say that. Give me a persuasion. Now, what's your modifier on your persuasion?
Can I have it with advantage? Because this is like his life and he just watched 2 of his friends die.
No. It's technically...
That might be a disadvantage.
Rip.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I mean, I think the fact of the matter to them is, I mean, even though you're like saying, hey, do it for your life, you guys kind of came in and killed all of his friends right in front of him before he really knew what was going on. And so he is just ready to die with the group.
Nerd.
So actually, they disengage, dive through this door, and slam it shut. Radgear, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm doing this on my cell phone, so it's a little shitty. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sweet. Okay.
The camera's better than your laptop.
My phone camera is better? That's
Yeah.
funny. That's awesome. I guess I'm gonna step over. I kind of lost everything and was refreshing, so I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just exploring now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, here, hang on. Let me refill you really quick. Fill you in. So Electo...
I want to see that.
Electo, yeah. Electo, just like there's one, it looks like one person is left alive and they're bleeding out. Or actually, they're not even bloody yet. But Electo kind of appealed to them like, hey, we just want information. Our intent wasn't to kill your whole family in front of you. But she rolled a 5, and so they ran back into the kitchen and slammed the door.
Okay, so this guy right here who I can see is dead.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't realize. Yeah, he's actually bloodied and toppled over the beds. The beds are in a big mess back there, like a tornado ran through this hallway, and Spibby's just standing on this bed like no big deal.
That's actually kind of perfect that I didn't know what was going on, because I just get to walk into this and be like, okay.
Yeah.
So I just immediately look over to Spibby and say, what did you do?
Grab me, touch me.
He touched me. Stranger danger.
And I guess I don't have any weapons drawn, and I don't really have an action to do. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna use rage. No, I'm not. Fuck that. If they knock me out, you guys will save me. Fuck my bonus action. I'm just gonna ready a fist if somebody comes near, because my axes weren't doing shit. And then
So you
I
just
ran out the door.
standing in the door, like ready in your fist.
Somebody gets within fucking striking distance, I'm gonna punch a fucking were-coyote in the mouth.
Don't fuck with me. All right.
Were-jackal.
Okay, so then let me double check. Does that knock them prone, Spibby? Do you know? I'm double checking. Thunder Wave. 10 feet away from you.
No, it just says pushed.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, so They don't. I mean, I think they tripped over the fucking bed. I'm just gonna give them a dexterity save from that habit happening to see if they land on their feet. 13. They just had to beat a 10, so sure, they did land on
My
their feet.
computer just closed Chrome, so I'm gonna have to relog in.
Okay, well, we'll see you then. But this dude looks over at Radgear and Spibby, and ooh. Grapples the body of this woman here and drags her into this back room here, and they slam the door as well. Razgrim, what are you doing?
Since I don't have the game board pulled up, I'm gonna follow Radgear. I'm gonna stay behind him at about 5 feet possible away from where the nearest people came out from, as far as I know.
Okay, well here, let me give you some description. You're in the main room where you fought the rug. And to the right of that room, that's the closest door to you technically, is the door that one of the werewolf people ran through and slammed the door. Radgear is in the door to the north of you. And you can follow him. It's just not the closest person. And you might not even know about that person to the north. So like, as far as bad guys...
I'll follow him in there. And we'll just...
Can you see my screen?
I can't see Dick, man. Hang on a minute.
Oh. Okay,
yeah, I can. I'm gonna just close ranks behind you, I guess, next to the tentacle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna prepare to cast infestation on the next enemy I see.
Okay. That sounds... okay, so just to clarify here, if an enemy does not show up, you will have used that spell slot.
It's a cantrip, baby. There ain't no spell slot.
Okay. Then, wait, infestation is? Really? Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. You hella right. Okay, so yeah, you were ready to burn out that energy that's infinite. So cool. Boom. You ready that. You're holding energy in your hand. Spibby, you're jumping on the bed. What are you doing?
Hey!
Spibbit?
Oh, yeah.
What you doing? You jumping on the bed?
I'm jumping, and then... Ooh, what's in
Jumping. That boy up to something.
So yeah, you just blasted all these beds and these bodies down this corridor, and you cleared it so you can just get into this room. You step around the corner into the next room over where... Let me tell you... Except for a corner with 2 stacked wooden trunks, which is over here. Can you see where I'm clicking? Nope. Oh, because my cursor's bottom left corner, there are 2 trunks there. The walls of this room are lined with half-empty bookshelves.
Ooh, I'm looking for books. And art supplies. And I guess I'm gonna look in those crates.
Okay, cool. So you have enough distance to kind of look. Give me an investigation check to look over these shelves.
Let's see.
What? Oh, what did you do?
Investigation.
What is your investigation? Just a...
-1.
Oh, I didn't even see it come through.
No, my modifier.
Oh, well, hell yeah. You -1 on a crit is fucking awesome. Okay. So yeah, you're flipping through these shelves and you find a number of just kind of commonplace books. You find a book, 101 Garlic Recipes. You find a book, The True and Impossible Adventures of what is this? Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux. Jesus. Tenebrux Morrow, Volume 1. You find a bunch of different books that I could keep rolling on this table for, but you get a bunch of those. You find actually some money in like a small little box. It looks like they've saved up probably 500 gold or so. And then after all that, you turn towards the trunks, and it goes to bite you because it's a goddamn mimic. So sorry about that.
Fucking of course in this
I know.
campaign.
Oh, hang on. I gotta add another one in there.
There's 2 mimics.
Well, this is a real mimic. The other thing before was Gingwatsim, apparently. Okay, so this flirtatious mimic, get him in the...
Flirtatious
Like,
mimic.
my investigation, would I notice anything off about the box?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm loading back into Discord, by the way.
Okay. So
Anybody
I'll
who
say that
cares.
Spibby, with your investigation, you stop before opening this box. You're kind of, something's weird. Like the box underneath it seems to be regular, but this one seems to be like malformed and kind of goopy.
Sweating.
Melty box, I don't like it.
I don't like melty box. Okay. Do you do anything to that box or try to get the box under it or anything? Otherwise, that's your turn.
No. Ooh, I can move my tentacle up to me, can I?
Yeah, you totally can. 14, 15, I think you could probably move it to here because it's moving through their spaces, but yeah.
Come on, guys.
Well, actually, no. You can make it all the way because it's spectral. It doesn't...
And he gets, how many feet does he get? I don't know.
I think 30.
Oh, 30.
Pretty sure. Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So technically you'd only get to there.
That's fine.
And I'm going to take that mimic out of here. Because he's not fighting nobody. Okay, cool. So Electa, what are you doing?
Just looking trying to buy a ice cream. Which door did the guy run out of?
Which guy? Well, originally these werewolf dudes came out of this door over here. And then the one that you were just yelling at a second ago ran back through this door and slammed it.
Oh, I'm gonna go after him then.
Okay.
How far did I even move?
I don't know, where were you?
That was 50. Like, can I try to attack him?
Well, yeah, you can. They readied an attack for when you came through the door. So you come through the door, and they go to bite you. And they hit you for 4 piercing damage. But yeah, you can attack it.
Would that be acrobatics? Athletics?
What?
I want to try to tackle.
Oh, you're trying to tackle it. Sorry, I misheard you. Okay, so you're trying to hold on to them and push them to the floor?
Mm-hmm.
So technically there's grapple or there's shove, which you're looking for, it's fine. They're the same thing. So you would roll an athletics check, and they get to roll an acrobatics or athletics, depending. It's got to beat a 15. Come on. Oh, geez, 8. Okay, great. So, I mean, right behind them is the table with a bunch of food that they were cooking, and you grab them, and you're holding onto them, and you shove them against this table. So now you're holding them, and on their next turn, they can try to shake free, but you have control of where they're at. So that's one action. What else do you do?
Tell us about the books. That's all we want.
What books? We sell all sorts of books. Jeez.
You know what books I'm talking about. What would attack people?
It's just to make enough money. We're not trying to. No one dies.
How many people have died because of your actions?
Who?
Or give me a deception. Yeah, they just try to wriggle free from you at the moment. But you're still holding on to them, and it's not there. Well, it's their turn now. Or do you do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
I mean, you can try to persuade them or do one other thing if you're not going to take attack actions.
Squeeze tighter.
No?
That's all I got.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, you're holding on to them, and they try to pull free.
But they fail because I'm so strong.
No, unfortunately, they get an 18. So they get an 18, but you're in the doorway, and they can't move through your space. So they get free from you, and they back up into this corner, but they can't go anywhere. And so they're just kind of backed up, and they're just like...
You've killed my family. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? I heard part of that.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything.
You killed my whole family, just leave us alone. That's what it said. Okay, Radgear, what are you doing?
I'm gonna accidentally close the door. I am going to move 1, 2.
Don't touch the scary box.
Yeah, so you enter this room, you see Spibby up against a bookshelf, and he says, "Don't touch scary box." And he points to a chest sitting on top of another chest in the corner of the room.
Alright, well, I'll just bonus action draw my big ass axe, and
I will say it's not active or attacking. Spibby was able to discern it was bad before it got into the fray. So, like, it's not actively attacking anyone.
It's just a box right now that looks weird.
Yeah.
okay, well then I'll take step 3, 4, and 5, and then my turn. I'm gonna ready an action. If anything, not my crew again comes by, I'm gonna swing the. I need to learn the name of this weapon. Great axe at them.
Great axe. Okay, cool. You have your great axe above your head, and you're just like looking around. Okay. So then you hear some commotion in this room over here. Ugh. And you see the door open up for a second, and then they throw 2 swords out into the hallway. You just see one sword goes clang, 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 clang. Another iron sword thrown out, bounces off the wall, clang, clang against the other one, and then they slam the door again. Oh, bullshit.
Okay.
Okay, so then it's... Hang on. Whoa. Hopefully I don't break anything.
Hey, I'm up next. Nice.
Okay, cool. So Razgrim, what are you doing?
I'm going to step forward.
Okay, so you see that there are 2 loose swords just laying on the ground at the far right of this hallway. There's obviously the tentacle ahead of you, and past it is Spibby standing in that room. And then a number of these beds have been toppled over towards the east side, and Radgear is kind of standing in a pile of them.
Is everything okay here? Do you need me to come back later?
Something in this back room.
Which one? The one with the open door?
I gesture down the hall by the swords.
The swords are here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm gesturing
I'm here.
this way down the hall.
25 feet. I have one more move.
Hi.
I grab one of the swords. Actually, can I move both the swords back and then pocket one of them or take one of them with me?
Technically you only have free... Well, I mean, if you're going to use an action... Well, here, you use your free action to pick up one of these swords. But the sword melts in your hands and turns into another blob of ectoplasm, just like the book had at the library. And so now it's floating there in front of you.
Well, shit.
So you can try to use your action to grab the other one if you want.
Absolutely not. Has it engaged me in combat? Is that what
it
did?
used its readied action to shapeshift, and it can't attack you yet. So it's still technically your turn.
Step back and hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'm not going to hit it with Eldritch Blast.
It's too small. It's hard to target, and so you hit the wall with electricity. Is that your turn then?
The same cigarette full of time.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Only right here. You're my only hope.
All right. So it floats over towards you, and it tries to slurp up your energy, and it hits you. Holy shit. Oh no, you are probably actually down. That's not fun. You take 14. No. Oh yeah, you fail your saving throw with a 7, so you take 14 necrotic damage, knocking you down. Razgrim grows unconscious in front of you, Radgear. And then it's this... yeah, actually, this sword turns into a bad boy right in front of your eyes, and stays where it's at. Spibby, what are you doing? You're back in the back room.
Slowly creep out, staring at the box the whole time.
Yeah, you're just keeping your eyes on the creepy box, like a dark corner of your room when you're going to bed.
Okay.
You slam the door. Yeah. You're safe. Okay.
Oh no.
And you see these floating blobs of goop. It's the same goop that attacked you when you were trying to look at that cool coloring book.
I know, that's why I was like, oh no.
Oh, you knew exactly what it was.
Alright, target. There we go. How do I can't target it.
Yeah?
Alt.
Yeah, you must target at most one token before attacking, and I have, but it's like, no.
Oh, it's probably broken. What is the attack you're trying to do?
You're gonna do Eldritch Blast on the one in front of me. But I've got, like... Weird one, why isn't it doing?
Maybe you're... Did you target yourself? Someone's targeting on you.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's
Maybe
it.
I did.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that could probably be it.
I Eldritch Blast myself for
Yeah,
maximum
like you
power.
get static discharge when you blast him. Is that working? Fingers crossed.
Come on. No. No. Why is this not working?
There may be a weird glitch. Are you still targeted on... What's your color? Oh, you are. Here, hang on. Untarget this guy.
Give me 1 sec, guys.
No, wait. Come back. Untarget the guy I put you next to.
How doing that? I want to do that.
Alex, I think it's because you're targeting this dude. Do you not
Which
see this dude? I put you in the kitchen next to this other guy in a totally different room. Untarget him.
I don't see him. Oh. Goddamn. Oh, there we go. Untarget him.
Okay, so he's untargeted. Now try to do...
I was back here.
Although... Hang on.
Alright, let's...
Untarget this guy now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, this should work, fingers crossed. If not, I'm just gonna keep... Yay! Okay, and it's a critical fucking hit. Oh, okay. Time spent gives us a
I just
good
need
result.
dice splattering across the screen.
Oh my lord, how do you 20 fucking force damage? Oh my lord, so much for my bad guys. He is still alive though. I mean, he's blasted away. He's oozing out there in front of Razgrim's dead body. And Spibby doesn't want to look at that.
Attack with my tentacle.
What with your tentacle? Oh, you're attacking with your tentacle. Okay.
Oh, 1 damage.
And he's down.
1 cold.
Yeah. 1 cold damage. Shwapsha! You whip it at it. I'll say that you move it back again so that Razgrim doesn't wake up to a weird tentacle in his face.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Alecto, what are you doing? You're in the kitchen backing this jackal into a corner.
Why did you make the books to attack people?
Give me persuasion.
We didn't. The intention's not to make them attack people. It's that we can create. It's a free way to create an object that we can sell to save up enough money.
Enough money for what?
Give me another persuasion.
We need a diamond worth at least 1,000 gold.
For what?
You can ask that. Yeah, unfortunately. And that's, I mean, it's only 6 seconds of talk right there. So yeah, you guys kind of have that back and forth for that moment. I guess it's their turn, so you can have a little bit more time. Although you can't persuade him anymore.
Certain spells require certain components, and we're looking to cast a reincarnation spell.
And then they jump over to the other side, and they're looking for a way through the door, but you're blocking it. Radgear, what are you doing?
Gonna go ahead and target this asshole, and give him the old great axe. Oh, I have a question. Is my great axe considered? Is my great axe considered a shit?
It's not considered.
Do I get?
Shit.
Well, I was hoping.
Oh. What's your question?
Is it considered a melee damage with a strength weapon?
Yeah, a strength weapon is any melee weapon essentially, unless you have a race or feature that changes that. So yeah, melee attacks are strength, and range attacks are dexterity.
Okay. Cool. In that case, I'm going to use rage as my bonus action, which is in my utility somewhere in my features.
Features.
There it is.
Yeah.
Found it. So I'm gonna rage out.
What does that look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah, when you rage, what do you look like to everyone around you?
You're saying.
Well, yeah, imagine,
blonde hair.
You know. Yeah, and the beard goes up. Like my beard changes direction and starts floating upward.
Yeah, and it's like, how does it part? How is your beard part when it goes upwards? In the middle?
Like you imagine. Yeah, you imagine a guy's hair parting downward when he parts it in the middle. Same deal, but
great.
up.
It just folds like, and it just
the
turns.
mustache goes up. Mustache rests in the corner of my eyes, kind of thing.
Oh
like...
no, you're a blonde Dr. Robotnik. Ooh, okay, well that's awesome. I'm glad we got those details. So you're raging now. What do you do?
I'm gonna swing my great axe at this guy who's barely alive. And hit him. For, measly ass damage. But I raged, so I get the +2.
It's adding it. It's adding it automatically now that you have raged.
I like it.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you do hit him. Hang on. Boop 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 boop. For 6.
I hit him for math.
6 slashing damage, and he is oozing out. He's still floating there. There's just a little blob left. Do you do anything else?
Hey, can you stabilize me, do you think? Because I'm down.
Oh, that's true. He is, like, unconscious, and he's going to have to make a death saving throw.
But, I was very... So...
Technically, if this monster attacks you again while you're down, that's one immediately failed death save. So, like, fighting it is its own value.
Yeah,
but
okay, that's
I was gonna say I can't physically do that anymore with my turns, but my goal was to kill it with that hit and then save you on the next turn, and that totally did not fucking play out because I rolled a 1.
Okay, so that's person's turn. Okay, Razgrim, give me your first death saving throw. If you get a 20, you just come right back to life.
What would I like to do? I'd like to do literally anything besides get a death saving throw.
Well, unfortunately, that's not possible. But that's a 1 pass. So cool. You are good there. This frickin' dude... Okay, I'm rolling a d20. If it's below 5, he's gonna attack Radgear. Here, I'm gonna do it out in the open so you guys can see what the result is. Roll d20. If it's below 5, he's attacking Razgrim. If it's above, he's attacking Radgear. Okay, 17. He attacks Radgear. That's not one failed death save for you. He tries to slurp up your energy, Radgear. Give me the save that it's... Or is there a save? No. 20. Oh my lord!
Dude, I think you might need to just put this other sword out of the play. At this rate, this one has it well under control.
I don't know, guys. Okay, so it... Why is it not giving me the buttons? Hang on. Oh, because it's waiting for the death save. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So you succeed on your saving throw, and you only take 10. Holy shit. I can hear some feedback from something.
It's probably me. My headphones died.
Oh, okay.
Just bear with it for a little bit. It'll go away.
Okay. I don't know if you can mute yourself temporarily, because I can hear myself echoing back, and it's weird. Okay, so that dude does that. This dude swoops in, and also oh god, Sorry, Radgear also attacks you. Okay, give me that saving throw, Radgear. This may knock you down. What are you at? Yeah, this is probably going to be bad. Radgear? Oh.
Glad that we have another character drawn up, because the way this is going, I'm going to need him too.
Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna have to mute you myself. You're muted. No? Yeah.
Nope.
Where's it coming from?
You have to mute him on your side too.
No, I thought it was coming from you. Hello?
It's coming from Radgear.
It was Radgear, yeah. Okay, cool. So I muted him temporarily. Wait, is he back? Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And it doesn't sound weird. Great. Okay, so you're down, aren't you?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, so this other sword slurps up your energy. And you're down. Spibby, you see this happening. Electo, you don't. You have no idea. Okay, Spibby, what are you doing?
No. Everyone is dying. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Wait, what happened?
I have no idea.
I feel like it said one number and then changed. Well, whatever it is. Yeah, you see, you blast that dude with an Eldritch Blast. Blow! All of the ectoplasm just blasts out all over the place. That guy is now donezo. There's one little goopy boy floating there. He looks full-on healthy. And you move up your tentacle and you whip at it. You got a target.
Yeah. There we go. Whip.
Oh, roll the d20.
Oh yeah. Crit.
Okay, so that's 14. Hang on, calculation times 2. Blow! You critically whip this dude with your tentacle. That's awesome. Okay, so that's your turn. Electo, what are you doing?
Wait, don't I still have movement?
Oh, yeah, you do. Hang on, let's get Slippy's move, or Spibby. What's your movie? Oh, because I moved. Hang on. Here you go.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be like, everyone's dying, and then run out here.
Okay. You shut the door behind you, or? Phew. Okay, Spibby runs out into the main room with the sloppy, wet, dead rug and the body of the werewolf. And you can see standing in the doorway to the east is Electo, kind of standing there blocking the doorway while this like werewolf jackal thing runs back and forth, and they're kind of chatting about something. Okay, so Electo, what are you doing?
What I heard Spibby yell.
I'll be back.
Yeah, you probably did. Oh, you gotta take a call. Okay, cool.
So yeah, I was just like, everybody's dying, and then I'm just like kind of covering my eyes right now.
Okay. So yeah, what do you do, Electo?
I'd like to go try to see what's happening with my teammates here.
Well, wait. What? They're not out that way.
Wrong door.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so hang on. Let's count where you're at. So you were here. It's double movement to go through here. So 10, you're at 15, 20, 25. You're at 30 right now, I guess?
Yeah, that was an intention.
Yeah, I won't count the rug as the rough terrain or anything. Okay, so you're at 30 right there. You come through this door that Spibby has just ran out of and is hiding from. You see the unconscious bodies of Razgrim and Radgear standing there. There's a tentacle sitting there that seems fine, and then there's the floating ectoplasm above that.
Oh my gosh, what has happened here?
I've seen enough Hende to know where this is going.
Oh no.
I my turn. I don't really have any more that I can think. Wait, no,
What
I
do you
didn't
mean?
attack. No?
Yeah, you have attack actions.
Throw a weapon.
I thought I would just pull at it. I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, critical dart. Oh, and critical. Oh my lordy. Okay, you throw
so
a critical dart across the room over the bodies of your friends, and it slurps through the goop, splatting some of the ectoplasm against the wall. It's now oozing out. You're sneak attacking this.
Because that weapon third finesse. The dart was.
All right, hell yeah. So each attack is spraying off a little bit more ectoplasm from it. You're kind of shaving it away.
My turn.
That's your turn? Don't you have another attack?
I'm so scared that I'm gonna
Usually-
lose my character.
I usually have 2 daggers, one for each hand. I throw a
Oh, but
dart.
since you're blasting, I see. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You're doing it right. I just want to make sure you get the most out of a turn. All right, cool.
Thanks.
So this person. Is Spibby, this. Well, hang on. Where were they? 5, 10, 15, 25. So this jackal guy runs out of the room trying to get free and sees Spibby standing there. Now, Spibby said he was covering his eyes, but I don't know. Spibby, do you do anything to this jackal-ware who tries to run past you? Or are you looking at him at all? Is he there?
I think he's still on that call.
He had to
I think
take
he
a
said
call.
he had to take a
Okay,
call.
well, I think it's true. He covered his eyes, and so he does it here. I'll give him a perception check at disadvantage. Oh, wow, that's... Okay, 10. Okay, no, yeah, he's... And here, I'll give him a stealth, then. Haha. Okay, cool. So, Electo, you can see the person you had backed into a corner in the kitchen run past Spibby out the front door and slam the front door behind them. Okay. Radgear, give me your death saving throw.
There it is.
20, baby.
20.
No, that is one failed save for you. Okay.
Whoa.
This person, nothing. Razgrim, what are you doing? Don't get a 1. Oh, I guess that won't matter. 8, another pass. That is good on your end. This, boy.
Yeah, I hate these fucking swords.
Yeah, they're no good. Well, you know, the only thing moving, or here, I'm gonna do another one. On a 1 or a 2, it's gonna attack Radgear. On a 3 or a 4, Razgrim, anything else, the tentacle.
Okay, fair enough.
Just so it's not me picking someone. Did it come up? Is that... Oh, it's the 17.
It says it
Okay.
rolled, but I didn't see a roll.
It says, I rolled it in secret.
Yeah, I think it's this 17 I just rolled. So, yeah, 17, it's attacking the tentacle. So it tries to I don't have to click anything. The tentacle has nothing. It tries to attack it. There's nothing there. Nothing hurts it. It's just sitting there. Cool. It's a distraction. Spibby, what are you? Spibby, are you back? Nope. He's in there. Okay. Well, hang on. Let me just see.
What's up?
Oh, are you here? Okay. Do you do anything?
Yeah,
You're in this
sure,
room. Electo has ran up to the other room where everyone's dead. Jackalware has run past you out the front door. Although you don't know that because you had your eyes closed and it got a stealth that was better than your perception.
Aw. Bye. So it is back to my turn?
Yes. So you saw
All right,
Electo run past you to go deal with what you were running away from.
Wait,
And your tentacle's still up.
I'm gonna have my tentacle repeat the same attack. I know I can do that as a bonus.
Yeah, you most definitely can.
I'm gonna do that.
So that's just the damage. Roll the d20.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how we do that better than... An 8 plus a 5 is what, 13?
Yeah.
And what's the number here? That hits! 13 hits! Okay.
5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. Hell fucking yes. Do you do anything else with your action or anything?
Well, I guess I haven't done anything as Spibby. Where is he? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna push past.
Okay, so that's 15 feet of movement.
And, blast him.
Ooh, and you blast him with another Eldritch Blast. Across the room, streaks with energy. Here's the roll. 12 just hits. You don't think it's going to hit, but it does. It lands just on the edge and electrifies this little blob for 5. And tell me how it dies, Spibby.
Well, since it's force, it just splatters all against the wall.
Blow! Just ectoplasm all over the place, covering the wall, covering the bodies of your friends. Fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hit me with that sword goo, baby.
All right. So
Okay, I finished.
Yay!
You guys weren't supposed to see
I
that.
did basically kill all those things.
Okay, so
All right, now save us.
so yeah, those two are dying.
Oh, yeah.
But actually, both of
I
you
guess,
give me death saving throws right now, and then Spibby and Electo run up.
If I don't want to.
Well, then we can't go forward, I guess. I don't know.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
die.
so that's one fail on your end, but that's not too big of a deal. Radgear, that's one pass. So no one officially died and crossed the death threshold. Okay. All right, Spibby, you run up. Give me a medicine check. Electo, are you going to try to save them as well?
Hell yeah!
Hell, what is that? That's okay, Spibby. I'll give you. Who did you do it to? You did it to Radgear. Radgear, you come back to life with 1 HP at his amazing medicine check. Electo, you get above a 10, so you stabilize Radgear, but he needs to be given healing magic in order to...
All done.
Although, okay, hang on. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, how do you heal Razgrim?
I have a healing potion that I can give him.
Okay. All right, so target him and roll that healing potion.
Potion of healing. It's... Oh, I still have the other guy targeted. There we go.
All right, roll that healings. Hell yeah. And Razgrim wakes back up with 6 HP.
It's this goo all over me.
And the tentacle is trying to slurp the goo off of you, just rubbing all over you.
Swat it away like I would a naughty cat.
Get.
Get off of me! This is not a Saturday night. You are welcome to do this later.
Go back! There's more where that came from.
Yeah!
We can discuss this some other time, Tentacle. But our relationship is not that close.
Okay, so yeah, what are you guys doing? From behind this door, you just hear yelling to get... There's more where that came from. Oh,
I'll lay down on this bed.
I must smash a health potion.
I know that's the only one that isn't thrown.
Do I have one?
I think you might. I think you guys bought some. Let's look at your inventories. I don't see one for you, actually.
Oh, suppose I don't, then.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Razgrim, had you killed anything? Had you been the one who killed anything?
Yeah, I killed the rug and that first werewolf creature with my burning hands.
Am I confusing you with...
Oh, you got me. That's right. I do have, in fact, the ability to use killing things to heal.
Haha, so maybe you wouldn't have even gone down had we been paying attention to that. So, yeah. Let's just give you 3... Let's just give you the 3 temp right now.
I should get 6 temp because I reduced 2 hostile creatures.
Well, it doesn't stack.
Right.
No, I don't know.
So, like, you can only have a total of 3.
9 minus 4.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
5.
Still better than 0.
That's true.
There we go. I'm sitting real pretty at 5.
I can keep making them and throw them out all night.
I thought she was down.
She was down. But they dragged her body into this back room and I think gave her some healing potions, being that she's the leader of this group.
Somebody want to... Does somebody else want to talk to her? I'm afraid I would just burn this whole place down with her inside.
Oh, let me see. I can talk to her telepathically through the door if they're within 30 feet of me.
Wait, you can?
Does anybody know what they're actually like looking for here?
Part of my class.
Making slime to kill us.
As a Verdan.
Oh.
Well, we invaded their home, so they attacked us.
They live. They're not looking.
You can see. Oh, you have to see them.
No, it says any creature within 30 feet of me.
It says you can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Oh, I'm looking on Roll20. It just says any creature. Oh, okay.
Well, in that case, Spibby, I can use my Scroll of Unseen Servant to open the door so you can see her.
Hold on.
Or we can send somebody up next to it and open the door there.
I'll kick the door open.
Okay.
I mean, but like, what? You can try to see her. I mean, just because you can't see her right now, you can maybe try to look under the door or do something. Or, oh, there's a way. Hang on, I'm not going to tell you, but I know of a way that you can see her without. I think. I don't know.
Is there like a peephole in this other room or something?
What in that Porkies is going on here?
What? No, reverse Porkies.
Hey, Electra, didn't you talk to this other person down there before we killed everybody else?
Wait, what?
You had talked to another person
down here.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
They ran away because I came to save you guys. They are making these books because they are easy to make and then sell to use money for. attacking people is just an unfortunate side effect.
What are they? Are they like trying to get something out of it specifically? Like,
They're trying to reincarnate someone, but I wasn't able to find out who.
is there any way for? Is there any way for me to figure that out from what I know about these people? Can I like a history or an insight check or something?
Give me an insight check. I mean, I don't think you're going to be determined specifically. I mean, you can tell that these are... Well, give me a nature check, too.
How long is a short rest?
1 hour.
Are they
Can I
fucking
tell if
around for
they're
about
like
an hour till I take a
magical or
nap?
something?
Yeah, they're somewhat magical. What, Alex?
Can I take a nap for an hour while they're fucking around?
It depends.
On this one bed that I didn't flip?
It depends on if it gets that far. And I mean, if something's instigated and you've already clicked it, then that... So just don't click it, and if an hour goes by, then I'll let you apply that.
Okay.
So we can say that you're trying to like sleep in the corner, whether it works or not. You're just trying to rest, but they're talking over there. Okay, so you're trying. I mean, with your 17, I mean they're jackal wares, and so like they seem to be in a group. You know, they seem to be loyal to each other. There's not a specific person you can.
Electo, did you say they're trying to reincarnate somebody?
Yeah. They need to get a diamond. I forget the specifics of the diamond, but they need a diamond to use in a spell to reincarnate them.
Can I, using my arcane knowledge, determine the nature of this spell?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
I guess I cannot.
No, you have no idea.
It's.
I mean, if someone else wants to roll on that, feel free.
Yeah, it seems like it would be important to determine.
It's magic.
It's just some sort of magic. I mean,
God, we suck.
It's not like
I
you
look at
guys are
Smithy and say,
super
we are the worst
confused.
mages.
I mean, look, I don't know how high you really have to get, but I mean, the concept is you guys are aware that some spells require physical components, and some are more expensive than others. And I mean, you've heard of a spell called Reincarnate, although you don't know what it requires. It makes sense that it might require a diamond.
Okay. Does anybody have any objections to me trying to talk to this person through the door? Does anybody want to do it first?
Go for it.
You in there! We know you need a diamond. We know you're trying to bring somebody back.
Okay.
Maybe there's a better way than doing this with books that kill people.
Well, I'd like to debate whether they've killed anyone. They're fairly harmless.
They've killed thousands!
Give
we
me
get
a
an
deception.
advantage on that deception for the repeated lie.
They've killed thousands. Yeah, you can have advantage because you've stuck to your guns. You know, and a repeated thing becomes fact after so long. Okay.
Can I
Want to help with that?
Can I use minor?
What about
Can
your
I use
minor
minor
illusion?
illusion to make the voice of? Can I use minor illusion to make the voice of the guys that just ran away and come out, please?
Okay.
They're safe.
I'm
yeah,
helping Electo with that lie. By the
give
way.
me a deception, and with well, how do you? Okay. He's making the noise, and he's remembering what this person sounds like. I'll let you help him if you can explain how you're being helpful.
No, I'm helping Electo with the lie about killing
14
thousands.
on my deception.
Oh, gotcha. Well, she already had advantage, and you can't double that. So, but yeah, you were super helpful. You were like,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll use it. I'll use
wait.
it on Spivvy's roll by saying,
Did you say I got advantage?
Yeah, I'll
No.
throw it on yours. I'll say that your friend is out here and he knows we're trying to help or something of that nature.
Okay, yeah.
Just
okay.
wanna talk.
That's a valid. That's a way that does help. Okay, so cool. Yeah, Spibby, you have advantage. So roll another deception.
I rolled a 21 on my deception check, by the way.
All right, my 14 was better.
Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, what is the noise that you make, this person?
The voice of the
Yeah.
dog guys or whatever they were, the werewolf guys.
Yeah.
Like,
What do they say?
Come out, mother. Come out, mother.
Okay. Here, let's do a perception on her end. Oh, okay.
Roll for Sigmund Freud.
So yeah, well, she rolled a 1 perception, so she opens
Wonderful.
up the door and just hesitantly she takes the dodge action and steps out to look at everyone.
I wave him. Hi.
Where the hell did Radgear go?
Hello.
This is
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
where did
bed
he go?
left. The other ones weren't coming.
I'm here.
Oh, he's here.
I saw you were underneath my token, I see. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize that was you. All I saw was the dead body.
Probably gonna be me soon enough. You, woman, what is your name? Before we continue, I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
I'll move for him.
Korvala.
Ah, yes, that's right. Radgear Emberlob, Razgrim Emberlob, nice to meet you. Glad we've got that out of the way. I'm not actually Savaran. So, I understand that you're trying to bring somebody back from the dead.
Yeah. Yes.
How do we know this? Don't worry about it.
Well, I am worried about it, but what? I'll let you finish before I say anything. How do you know? Well, go ahead.
Well, see, here's the problem. Problem is we've been attacked by your books. Several other people have been attacked by your books.
Thousands have died.
Yes, thousands have died, and somebody is paying us
She
immense
rolls her
amounts
eyes.
of money to stop you from putting these books out. Now, I personally believe that as a magister, an archmage, I personally believe that it is within our best interests to not wantonly murder you or your transgressions against books. And I'm sure you're against being murdered as well. So let's discuss. How can we come together here in a way that benefits me?
Well, I'm not quite sure what you want. I mean, are you sure you want our books to stop killing thousands of people? I roll again. But what? Are you going to pay the 1,000 what? Oh, 3,000 now that I have to spend to bring all of my cohorts back?
Oh, that's what this is about. I look away to the side awkwardly for a second.
Well, if your books hadn't been killing thousands of people, we wouldn't have come here and killed your cohorts.
Hey,
well, and I guess an eye for an eye. What?
No.
You consider it an honest job.
Can I take this opportunity to dive on top of her?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you can
Why?
try. Okay, so you try to athletics her. And let's look at what she's got. Okay. Skills, acrobatics. Oh, 13. She jumps out of the way and you dive towards the ground. She slams the door shut again as you do this. Now. That is not how we negotiate.
Absolutely
What do you
correct.
even want?
How do we negotiate around here? Are you from here, Korvala?
I reply by kicking the door.
For now.
Stop it! Radgear, we are working! I stop him from doing that.
Okay. So you stop him from kicking it.
Give us a minute. We'll get to that in a second if this goes sideways, okay? Now, as I said, I'm looking for something that benefits me here. I don't especially care if you get what you want. I care about getting what I want, which is these books stopped and money in my pockets, or knowledge, as the case may be. So, here's my proposition. Now that we've gone all topsy-turvy, so to speak, with destroying all your friends and them destroying us and so on and so forth, I propose that you stop selling these books that have killed thousands. Instead, make a deal with the sages at Candlekeep. They are wise men, almost as wise as me, and they likely have a way to resurrect your friends without this pointless bloodshed. You would make a powerful alliance with a wise group and be able to afford all of the alchemical ingredients your heart desires through their research. If that
you say
within your
Candlekeep?
wheelhouse, that's exactly what I said.
You've come from the Great Library.
Behalf, yes.
Oh no, well, we didn't know that they would make it all the way to the Great Library. We did not mean to stir anything up there. We've just Nidalia.
Yes, they have caused immense problems at the Great Library. And so I believe you own up to your mistake. Your bastardization of the magical powers, your abortion of witchery, and go up to Candlekeep. Pose an alliance, a research alliance between them and their sages and yourself, so as to resurrect your fallen comrades. And if that is not within your wheelhouse, I suppose we can always burn this entire district down around your fucking ears. Now, I would propose the first one would be a much better solution.
Okay, so I guess give me persuasion.
With advantage for the dramatic acting?
You should
No,
totally get an advantage for that.
but the advantage isn't the only moving factor. Like, the numbers that it has to beat vary because of that stuff. Well, you don't even fucking need it. Look at you.
The role reflected the speech perfectly. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Sure.
Amazing.
She gets just kind of somber. And it's just like... it's just been so tough. God, you really think oh, fuck. My audio. Hang on. 10.
No,
you
that
might
was
be able to
good.
hear
You were
me,
doing
but I don't
good.
know.
You
8,
were
7,
doing really good.
6.
I know the sad music is really
4,
making it right
3,
now.
2, 1, and I'm back. Could you hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, because I couldn't hear anything on my end. So anyway, what was she saying?
She was
I don't know.
sad and extremely hard or something.
She was turned.
Yeah, she's just... we're just so close to... I mean, all we need is another 500 gold, and we'd have enough. We're halfway there. And
yes, and Candlekeep has all of the resources you would need.
But do you think that they would... Why would they pay us at all after what we've done?
Because they value repentance and they value knowledge. You're clearly smart in that you're negotiating with me rather than forcing me to unleash my arcane might upon you. And we've also helped one of their sages. We might be able to help you get in as well. However, I do require one thing of you in return for our assistance here. Besides ceasing production of these books, is a small favor. If you determine anything especially fascinating in Candlekeep, with your spells and any research you may do, I demand my name be on the paper as well.
Oh my gosh.
Vegeta.
Look, I'm open for a number of suggestions on and doing
No,
this
this is not a
peacefully.
suggestion. You will put my name on your research papers.
It's hard for me to just fully hand over my whole life to you.
You can put your name on it too. You can just put my name after yours.
Okay.
I am a contributor in that I've contributed to you surviving this day.
Son of a fuck.
It's true.
So you can tell obviously that she was lying when she said okay.
Oh, she's obviously lying.
Yeah.
I stepped forward and jiggled the handle.
Well, I said okay, and then rolled her a deception check just to see, and she got a 1.
Is she lying about? What is she lying about specifically? Or is she lying about putting my name on the research papers?
Yeah,
or
about putting your name or anything to do with the research papers.
Okay. I just in the effort of getting her out of here and getting the show on the road, I pretend to believe it anyway.
Okay.
So
I'm using
we
my
will.
tentacle to pick my nose.
We will help you get into Candlekeep and establish a working relationship with at least one sage there. We have your word that you will come with us peacefully. Will I have to resort to
Cool.
tremendous amounts of arson?
I think that an agreement could be made, although I have some things to finish up here. There's a mess that, no fingers, but there's a mess in our hideout that needs to be handled, and I need to bury the dead, and maybe I'll meet you at Candlekeep.
Candlekeep has servants that can come down here once we've established this working relationship. They will clean it up and let you tend to your death later.
Well, look, maybe you're missing our point here. Our loyalty falls to our clan. I'm not going to leave the bodies here to go do something else.
I'm going to step over to my other friends and suggest that we just burn these bodies right now.
Jesus.
I'm using my tentacle to pick my nose.
Okay. You see the tentacle pickings.
Okay, I ignore that. Fine, very well. If you don't return to Candlekeep, I ever see you again, I will slit your throat where you stand. And burn you into cinder.
Fair enough.
I walk into the other room not listening to that, and I'm just going to fucking town on this corpse with my axe.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, he
Christ.
suggested it. Well, you suggested it, and he was like, yup. And so he just goes to the other room and starts going to town.
No.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know yet. Smitty's trying to open the door. He's pulling it. Oh, jeez. It just fills up.
So, do you guys want to set the place on fire when we leave, just to get her ass in gear?
I'm gonna try and reach my tentacle underneath the door and open the door.
Yes.
Is this a good lawful evil act? I can't tell.
Set it on fire. We're setting everything on fire. Let's do it. And then put it out with the water and make it soggy.
We've reached an agreement. I think we can probably move on. What do you guys think?
I'm looking at your tentacle thing really quick.
Leave her.
Why didn't we just burn the building down with them inside of it?
Because that's chaotic evil. I also thought about it. I thought about it.
To bury her dead and move on with our lives.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about using it to open
Well,
stuff.
but like, oh yeah, are you? Well,
Yeah, let's see if she shows up at Candlekeep and we'll move on. I think that's a good idea.
I don't think by herself she's really that much of a threat anymore either. They're not going to be able to mass manufacture these books.
You're right.
They couldn't bring back diamonds. They couldn't even bring back one person, apparently.
well, wait, hang on. What was that claim that you just made, Joe?
Well, we just killed like everybody involved in the manufacture of these murderous books.
Did I level up for
except
killing so many
the
people?
one gal
No, not
and
yet.
maybe a couple other people escaped.
Aware jackal.
Give me an insight check on that.
I think on what he said as well, so I'm gonna roll insight too.
Okay.
Damn, I fucking suck today.
Yeah, I've been
I roll
rolling
it
like
with
shit,
advantage
too.
because I'm smart.
Oh.
I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I mean, your pitch seems legit enough.
Yeah, right? It seems legit, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
I mean, it
knowing
seems
perfect.
valid. And I mean, don't let me having you roll make you think wrong otherwise, but yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
at the
I
very
mean,
least, we've slowed down her efforts to resurrect people, so
right.
let's see if she shows up at Candlekeep, and if she doesn't, we'll hunt her down like we hunted the other were thing down. I guess it hunted us down, but either way.
I still say we try to burn this bitch down on the way out.
I shrug and walk out the front door.
Okay.
This has been an adventure.
What about you, Spibby?
I follow.
Well, I tested all your beds, and they're not very comfy.
Yeah, your Goldilocks, or right? Goldilocks, yeah.
Yeah.
Goldilocks?
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, yeah.
Beds and porridge.
Yeah.
Goldilocks?
Well, I'm like, Red Riding Hood? No.
No.
Goldilocks.
Spiffy locks.
Yeah. Spibbylocks. Yeah, exactly.
I hate it.
Okay, so you guys leave through the front door, pushing through the wet, damp wooden floor here.
Hi, carpet.
No,
Bye,
that was
carpet.
fun, but I think we should find
Bye,
an inn to
buddy.
rest in before we call it an evening.
Hi,
Yeah.
chairs.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're in Baldur's Gate. And so, sure, I mean, you spend about an hour and you find an inn to stay in. It probably cost you like 10 gold each.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that, but if I do, they can have it. If not, I'm shirking that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm just
I
throwing
think
that
someone
out
can
there.
cover for you. Okay, so cool. You take a long rest. Everyone click to take a long rest, and then you get back. I mean, I don't know. Tell me if you want to do anything other than go back to Candlekeep, but...
Yeah, there is one other thing that I would like to do. I would like to...
Burn this motherfucker down.
Not the house. I want to go burn their book stand down in the market.
Gosh.
Because
Okay.
I think that might be where they're producing these. I want to commit a small act of arson on the way. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well...
A little light arson.
I mean, I'll take you to this map, but I'll say that, I mean, you probably noticed this before, is that, like, this market has a bunch of guards wandering around it, and a bunch of other vendors, so I mean, you can try. Let's see what happens.
I'm stuck in a wall. I can't move.
Well, guess you don't get to set stuff on fire.
Just try and stop me.
Okay, so you guys pass back through the wide. It's the next morning. I guess no one's at their booth. No, don't do that.
Wait, if no one's at their booth, I'm stealing your spell books.
Wouldn't
Well, there's
do
nothing
it.
at the booth. It's empty. They pack up the booth at the end of the night and bring it back
well
home.
then, fuck it. We're leaving. There's no reason to burn it to the ground then.
Well, we can always burn the booths so they don't have a place to set up shop.
I'll let you do that, barbarian.
Wait, which one's their booth? This one? By me?
Yeah, to the south of you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to this. This is that alley she crept through. So I'm gonna go into this alley if I can. Didn't she creep through that alley?
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah,
I
she
don't know.
came through there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go into that area. It won't let me, but I'm doing it. Because she got to, and I'm a dwarf. I'm small. There. Oh, I was there. Hang on. There we go.
Well, yeah.
How do I set shit on fire? What do you need from me?
Well, okay. Let's look at
Knock
it.
the
got-
candle
I've-
over, man.
What do you have?
I've got camping.
You have torches, and you have a tinderbox.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, you got a fucking tinderbox.
Yeah, do I really need a skill for that? Like a roll, or just a roll to run the fuck out?
You need a stealth check if you're trying to do it secretly.
Okay. We'll go with that. So I might get caught, guys. Yeah, I got caught.
Oh, no. What's funny is right before you rolled that, I rolled just a flat perception for them, and they got an 8.
Shit.
Ah!
Wait. Before we do that, can I don't know how I can do this. Can I distract the guards by using infestation on a random civilian?
So I mean the other thing already happened, so you can't add it to what the numbers we're already looking at. But this guard is approaching, and you can try to do something like that to him.
Guys,
there.
I got another phone call, so I'm gonna cut it here for tonight.
Oh yeah, no,
ahead,
no worries. We're almost there anyway. So you'll probably just get back to Candlekeep. So have a good night, Alex.
All right, see you guys.
Peace.
Okay, so yeah, this guard starts wandering up around this way and comes towards the area that he sees smoke. What are you trying to do?
Roll Unseen Servant and use Unseen Servant to trip him.
Okay.
I don't have any idea how to do that, but that's what I want to do.
Okay. Well, that uses sure. That uses up your spell scroll of Unseen Servant. You create an invisible servant that you can command to do something. You tell him to trip him, and then I guess he tries. So Unseen Servant, I'm just gonna roll a d20 for his tripping attack. What? Where's the number?
That means 20.
I thought it was 20, but now I don't see the result anywhere.
You want me to just roll a d20?
Oh, there it is.
I see a 20. It's a 20.
Oh, you do see it? How do you see it?
It's
a private roll. How do you see it and I don't see it is the thing. That's weird.
I'm making shit up.
You bastard. All right.
I'll just roll a d20. I got a 12.
Okay.
That's good for a trip.
Well, it got a 13.
Enough for me to run away.
It got the 13, so...
You shitting me?
Yeah. No, I mean, no. But here, I'm going to roll it again, because it's a disadvantage. It's another 13. Okay, so it kind of trips, but he catches himself right here, and it's just like, hey, what are y'all doing? Hey!
I'm down at the end of the place, so he can't see me. I'm not actively.
Okay, yeah, you're not anywhere nearby. He comes over and he tries to start stamping out the fire that you lit. He's stamping it out.
Can I use my Unseen Servant to shove him again? Oh, he can light a fire. My Unseen Servant can light a fire, so I'm going to have him light a fire too behind this guy.
So your Unseen Servant needs to get a tinderbox first.
What?
Well, that's how Radgear was lighting the fires. He had a tinderbox. Your Unseen Servant has literally nothing. So he can do it.
Anything I could use to light a fire without, in this area, like a torch or something? Fine, I give my Unseen Servant a tinderbox and then back off again, because arson is in our future.
Well, where is your Unseen Servant, then?
Should be right around here.
Where? Oh. Well, hang on. Let me move you here. This is where I've been seeing it all play out. The guard came up from this way. Yeah, no worries.
I misunderstood where we were taking. Yeah, okay. Continue.
It's all good. But I imagined your Unseen Servant here between it and the group, in between here.
I don't want any part of this arson, but I also don't want us to get caught and put in prison. So I would like to run through the streets yelling "Bush did 9/11."
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Advantage because it's true.
Nah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Gave us
you're
advantage the last time we said true things.
You did.
we'll call you Raw Pavir because no one pays attention to you as you're running through the streets with your 5. Okay, cool. So what the guard just stamps out the fire. And I mean, at this point, you can have your unseen servant come over to you, and you can hand him the tinderbox, and it can go wherever. But yeah, he's stamping out the fire, and is just like, "Hey, we've had these things burn up, and they just like burn up the whole place. Like there was this one place that was like selling birth parties, like different pink and blue colors, and then it just went up in flames. You know, like gender reveal parties.
Oh my god!
We had one happen in the market, and it lit on fire, and all of the stalls went up in flames, and it was a big problem.
True chaotic evil. Okay.
My
Well,
bad.
I gave my
It was a mistake.
So, like, what were you even doing over here? Obviously, there's no way you were trying to light this on fire on purpose. Were you, like, lighting a candle?
Yep.
Give me a deception for your yup.
Maybe. There we go.
Okay. Alright, cool. Well, keep it safe, you guys. Fire is yeah, fire is a thing.
Good talk, God.
Thank
One
you.
thing.
Look, I got the muscle, and I can guard stuff. I'm not a public speaker, so you gotta bear with me.
Good.
All right. So he just kind of he moves back and just kind of sits there nearby to make sure no more fires
God,
go
did
up.
you know that Epstein didn't kill himself?
Oh yeah, that's of course. Wait, what happened to his thing? No, yeah, of course he didn't. He wait, how do you know that? What do you mean? No, yeah, he did.
This is a distraction so that Radgear can try again if he's so inclined.
Well, yeah, the guard is convinced that. Well, no,
Fuck
you
that,
don't
I've
know.
had no luck rolling.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys
Very well.
leave away from the
Just-
guard.
Just like a dejected puppy dog.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
All
Light
right.
arson.
Yep.
Cool. So you guys all hop back on your cart with your horses, and you trek back towards Candlekeep. But
Dang.
on the way, you're passing a similar area as you were before, and that same little raven flies up and lands on the front of the cart, and this time he's carrying a whole thick book. It's this black book, plops it down in front of you guys, and is just hopping around there. Actually hops over to Radgear and is just hopping around on his shoulder.
Well, so Spivvy can talk to can talk to animals, so I assume that he would probably try to talk to this animal.
Look at the book. I want to know what it is.
It looks like it's called the Book of the Raven. I mean, you flip through some of the pages, it looks like it covers a race called the Vistani that comes and goes from another dimension called the Shadowfell. Most things that live in the Shadowfell are usually evil or dark or something like that, but these are actually good beings that traverse between the material realm and the Shadowfell. And the book
You're about to
actually
get into like a Ravenloft campaign.
Well, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it seems almost related because the Ravenloft is one of the realms in Shadowfell. And you're flipping through
Really?
this book and you're
I
seeing.
figured that out.
No, not with that.
How about
It seems to be like the journal of someone who.
how about now?
Well,
Oh my
no, you can't roll again. But it's someone like is kind of describing a journey in the back of a cart to like an old chalet, an old building where they lived, and that's where the journal kind of cuts off. But tucked in the pages, you find a map, actually. Hang on.
Look, there was an explorer once named A-Rod. He used to sing songs about these documents, these maps. So, does anybody know the song about map in the backpack? No? Okay, very well.
It's the map.
Backpack.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Yes.
Every place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet.
So you guys are seeing the map, right?
Yeah, he's singing about it too.
Where?
Okay, yeah, and this bird just seems to be sticking with you, and actually sticking with Radgear more than anything. And yeah, let me look at what Electos said about Spibby, because that'll be interesting.
Maybe he can definitely talk to animals because remember
because he talked to the horses, yeah. I just want to look at the limits of what he can do here. Oh, it's just that he has speak with animals as is. Oh, he but you slept, so he does have that. Okay. Technically, it's just beasts, but, I'm not worried about that per se. So, sure, Spibby starts having a full-on conversation with this bird who's just sitting there on Radgear's shoulder. And he's like, okay. Oh. That's cool. Whoa. Cool. Nice. And they did what?
What is he saying?
Oh man, he said he was he promised these guys to go like beat up these guys who were beating up their house, but like they like went in through the hole and they were gone and they turned him into a bird, so now he can't find Cadge anymore.
What the hell are you talking about?
Radgear, you recognize the name Cadge?
I don't. I wrote that like an hour ago, but hang on.
Well,
Cadge
is the person that Mayberry was sent to go look for.
What the hell is Mayberry?
Huh?
What the hell is going on?
Some people. It was in here.
I don't know if there's any more detail in there that you necessarily need to know.
Have I leveled up yet? That's all I care about.
Actually, technically, yeah. By next game, you will level up.
I need to reread my whole background.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just pause here, and we'll start the next game right here, where Spibby can actually talk to you about what he's finding out. And say the name Cadge, and then Radgear can respond to that accordingly. So awesome! That is the game for tonight. That was good. That was fun. What do you think, guys?
Really good. I feel like we've really. Somebody watching the stream said we've milked this module pretty heavily. So I feel like we've gotten into some shenanigans, perhaps.
Nice.
Random person that none of us know.
No,
That's
yeah, I
funny.
mean, this one is limited, so yeah, we got a good amount out of it. So anyway, all right, well, that's the end. Catch us next time for the Book of the Raven. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys. Stop the stream.